in guns blazing. Sounds good, right? Wrong.
So far, he's survived everything we've thrown at him.
Let's start with the good. This third-person shooter doesn't take itself seriously, parodying and targeting every video game imaginable. As Matt goes through each level, he runs into many familiar faces. The game makes fun of everything, from highly popular JRPGs, classic first-person shooters, a certain space RPGs, long elevator rides, slow-walking zombies, to Microsoft's wallet-fattening franchise. That Hazard is just funny, period.
You got about 10 seconds before I go upside your head, Kung Fu style.
Unfortunately, the fun stops there. The game has a great hook, but the comedy fails to make up for the inadequate gameplay. It starts off mediocre and then gets worse and worse as time goes by. Kind of like watching Paul Blart Mall Cop. Okay, maybe it wasn't that bad, but still. Control-wise, this is your typical Gears of War knockoff. Move, run, go behind, and between covers, blast away. You are never safe. You can clear a room and bad guys will spawn behind you. The hand-to-hand combat is not only repetitive, but it just ain't pretty to look at, just like the graphics. The weapon choices are run-of-the-mill, and I'm not even going to go over how awful the aiming is. My frustration with this game can be explained by one simple death montage. ELED intentionally makes fun of game elements, but the biggest joke is that it can't deliver adequate gameplay. And that, my friend, is called a flop. Kind of like Shaq pulling a body devoc and hitting the hardwood floor as Dwight Howard gingerly dunks the ball kind of flop. It's also strange that your counterpart's name is QA, yet the game seems to have never been subjected to a thorough QA process. Ultimately, I get the feeling that the developers spent more time and money on getting Will Arnett and Neil Patrick Harris than actually making the game work. ELED, The Return of Matt Hazard, gets a 2.
Your words are puny, like you.
Out of 5.
Hasta la vista, Hazard.
Coming up on X-Play, we review Dragon Quest V for the Nintendo DS. You like your old-school RPGs that are racially insensitive? You just hit the jackpot.
Plus, your wallet will thank us after we tell you which new games are worth downloading on your iPhone.
Then find out how a super slow-mo Killzone 2 app was created and will work for games.
Do you have what it takes to make commercials? Find out right after this.